Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Law. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's onside. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, well played, well played. Knocks it into space. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Who do you... Oh no, this does not look good. Rice tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's the keeper's ball. Law. And it's lofted through here. Gets into some space. Played in. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That is great defending, so alert. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Isak. Isak. Oh, this is a great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He is through here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Can he finish? And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he welcomes it in. Chance to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Fabinho. And here's the chance to counter. Szoboszlai. That's really well manoeuvred. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Son Heung-min. Jorginho goes sliding in. Fabinho. Plays it through. Could try cutting inside here. Great shapes to shoot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van de Ven. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Son Heung-min.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai. Here's Rodri. And they can counter here. Law. Played out to the left flank. Saka's delivery. Cleared away. And that has put paid to that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. And the action is back underway. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Oh, good spread. Lewis Skelly gets rid without sophistication. Wan-Bissaka. That has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ball driven through. He rises! It's a goal! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Takes aim and crosses. Well, they've got it again. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And they've got a throw.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a promising position. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. Decent chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Lewis Skelly. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. Distributed tidily. Fired deep towards the back post. De Ligt can get it clear. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Son Heung-min. Yeah, there's the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Coming on to replace him is
Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name.
substitution.
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Casemiro, Ødegaard, Haaland, looking for options for movement. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often...
Climbs up big! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Isaac! They want to be quick to recover this. Lampard. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
And it's Wan-Bissaka.
Coming on the field is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Oh, that's a key interception. Fabinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he can clear it away.
Him is number 22, Bruno
Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Fernandes engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be
pass.
5 minutes added time.
Oh, what big chance! Van der Ven tries to clear. That's an immaculate... And the shot! It's Lampard! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Adams clears. Haaland, well timed, excellent interception. And here's Haaland, and he's in on goal. And he's there to clear it. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. And he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
Never to be forgotten. Good ball, good take. Vieira. Cantona. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. And he's in on goal. That's tidy. A lot of space ahead of him. Beckham with the cross. Referee's given a throw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Beckham. Played out to the left flank. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now the cross. Out of play for a throw. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets his head on it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Hit into the middle. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he get it through? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Saka. Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Now then... Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Xerxes deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Burn gets it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Picked out, there's the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they...
Header! And that has been clubbed away. Beckham, an instinctive delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham with... Up he goes! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength. Keeper's dealt with that. Saka. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's found the way through. Great vision. Now it's Beckham. Zirkzee. And it's Szoboszlai. And he's had it nicked away. Over to the left. He's found a way past. Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Nicely weighted ball. Played back in. Madsen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good spread. Madsen. And it's Beckham. He is through here. Nicely shaped cross. And he's managed to get rid. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick announcement.
The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vieira. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Big chance! Haaland! Oh, it's got in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
It's going to be another throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Zirkzee. Coming on the field is
and he's been shifted off
number
it.
21.
Knocks it into space. Good play through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were...
Haaland! And somehow it stayed out.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Dixon. Passing is crisp and sharp. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read. That's a shade optimistic. Yaya Toure. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Dias. Manchester United finding their passes. He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. De Ligt with the clearance.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's picked his way through, goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Fernando Torres. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball. Credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substitution.
He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without hesitation. And he's picked it up out wide. Beckham. Cross needs to be good. And back out it comes.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Played out to the right. Now it's Beckham. And it's Ødegaard. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Pau Torres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lowe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Salah! He has done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest
So a brief breather and then extra time
on the screen.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Soberslide.
No winner in 90,
Number
30
15,
more to come.
Watson. Number
Arsenal
5,
conceded an equaliser late on.
Alexander-Arnold.
Now they have to do it all again.
Coming
Do
on the
they have
field,
what it takes?
Number 6, Diogo Dallo. Number 3, Kigo. Number 37.
That is ended up in no man's land. Palmer. Now Gilberto Silva. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No, he's not getting his way this time. Law. Diogo Dallo. Neatly clipped into space. He's shifting through the gears here. The cross. That's really well cleared. Rodri. Good read, needed to be. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mohamed Salah. Now Byrne. Van Dijk. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Giroud. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He rises! And it's come back out to him. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
We are glad to inform you that today's
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. Short changes him with that pass. Lampard puts his foot on the gas. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Diogo Dallo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Manchester United have a free kick. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
It's a searching pass. Byrne wins the duel this time. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that's going to be a booking. Oh, good save! He's read that very well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, important interception. Beckham. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rice. And that will be it. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment.
And a quick reminder
So, Jim, how do
today
you
to
reflect
please
on
take
what
all
we've
bid-outs
seen?
bins
Arsenal
located by the
really
entrance
looked like
gate.
they were